good?
Like it
Not
was
very good.
alright. It was alright, but I'm just happy Ba's doing okay. That was the
I can't hear. One wait.
Because British people don't like US.
Okay, now come again.
We will
What did
start.
you say?
Okay.
What
British people.
me?
Okay.
What did you say? America?
We need to be on. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hetsi, please do 3 mantra.
Namo Vitragaya, Namo Arihantanam. Oh wait. Namo Vitragaya.
Namo Vitragaya.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo
Arihantanam.
Namo Sitanam.
Namo Sitanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vazayanam.
Namo Vazayanam.
Namo Loye Sova Sahunam.
Namo Loye Sava Sahunam.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Eso
Panchanamukkaro.
Sova Pava Pranasana.
Sava
Pava Pranasana.
Mangalanam Cha Salvesim.
Mangalaram Cha Salvesim.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah
Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Okay, who knows the daily prayer? Okay, let's see.
O Dada Bhagwan, please give me the infinite inner strength such that I never compromise on my health, so that my body as an instrument will always remain helpful to me in accomplishing my life goal of studies in Satsang. I will remain absolutely sincere in studies. I will always stay away from bad company and bad habits, and whatever happens, please shower your divine grace and blessing such that I never ever miss my Satsang. May I use my mind, speech, body, instrument, and my soul, that is all my resources, to oblige others, which is the best religion. I will always remain absolutely sincere, moral, and pure in mind, speech, and body, with all my dealings with self and everyone in life, such that I become a man of personality, par excellence, exactly as Dada Bhagwan. O Dada Bhagwan, I further resolve to always listen to my parents, and never will I back answer them arrogantly. Please give me your infinite inner strength in these regards. Jai Satchidanand.
How was your interaction with your parents during holidays?
It was good. Yeah, I took.
Always 100% good?
Yeah. Most of the time they were working or helping Ba around, but other than that, it was good.
Yeah. Okay, Kush.
Steady prayer.
O Dada Bhagwan, I am determined to break all the barriers, obstacles, and obstructions that come to me in studying and understanding. Please shower your divine grace, break all the veils of my vision, and give me the infinite inner strength to make my learning the best. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Okay. Kush. Hey, Dada Bhagwan.
Hey, Dada Bhagwan.
Hey, Dada Bhagwan.
Dada Bhagwan.
हम हैं आपके बच्चे.
हम हैं आपके बच्चे. दिल के
हैं सच्चे.
दिल के हैं सच्चे.
फिर भी है कच्चे. काम करेंगे अच्छे अच्छे.
काम करेंगे अच्छे.
We go. Who knows the 3-sentence Dada Bhagwan prayer?
Of separation.
Of separation. You don't know? Gujarati, English? Yeah, Dada. Okay, Deepak Dada.
Okay, Hetsi knows.
I can read it.
Okay, never mind, read it.
Okay.
Oh,
which one?
Wait. Oh, pure soul Dada Bhagwan, you are separate, name bearer, Hetsi is separate.
No, that's C.
Correct. Body self Hetsi. That's fine.
O pure soul Dada Bhagwan, you are real. Hetsi is relative. O pure soul Dada Bhagwan, you are permanent. Hetsi is temporary.
Okay.
Separate.
Gujarati. Okay, Deepak Dada.
Hey Shuddhatma Dada Bhagwan, Tame Juda Cho, Deepakanand Juda Che. Hey Shuddhatma Dada Bhagwan, Tame real Cho, Deepakanand relative Che. Hey Shuddhatma Dada Bhagwan, Tame permanent Cho, Deepakanand temporary Che. Jai Satchidanand.
Hey, children, this must be recited twice a day before, when you wake up and when you go to sleep. Okay? Please. This is
We have
very
sent and
important.
included in the revised prayers, morning prayer. So you can see all the three, Hindi, Gujarati and English.
Okay? And then whatever language you are comfortable, you should do. Okay? Okay. It's been a long, long time. Everybody's happy, no satsang?
Oh, very upset. No satsang. I'm
Very
upset.
happy.
I am not happy.
You don't need satsang.
I need satsang. With kids especially because I learned so much from the kids.
Oh. Is it true?
100%.
Hmm?
100%.
What is Deepak Dada saying? I don't understand what he's saying.
He said he missed satsang.
Yes, kids
What?
satsang. Mainly kids satsang because I get to learn so much from the kids, you know. They are open, they are straightforward, they confess things so easily. So that's a great thing you learn from them.
Are you good teachers for us? Kush?
You don't know, but you are.
Kush? Why you
Yeah.
mute, Kush? Why you
आवाज है
muting?
आवाज है
Hey, Dhruvi? Are you a good teacher to Meera?
Yeah.
Trying to be.
Kush, are you a good teacher to Meet or you are pain in the neck to Meet?
pain in the neck
Not good.
And how about Itzi?
You can ask Kushali. Like in the holidays, we were all good. Like in the holidays, we got along. But now I've got lots and lots of homework, and because now she's going to school, right? And now she's becoming older. So now in school, they're actually making her do work. She's not just playing in school. So, like, she's sad about that. So when she gets home, she's always on the iPad because she misses it.
She's
No,
trying
but
to
then
be
this
the
one-
boss in the house, right?
No, but then that's how
That's
you have to teach her also. That you say that I also passed through the same thing. And as you
but
grow, huh?
she doesn't believe me.
She doesn't want.
She doesn't believe me.
No, but then that's how I passed through. I also passed. I was like you, and I also passed through the same thing. So you better believe it. And don't speak very, what do you say, politely. Otherwise, she will get hurt, no? If anybody, when you converse and if the other person's ego gets hurt, this person will not listen to you. And if he or she listen to you, they will not capture anything because they get carried away by how you hurt them. Do you understand? It's a great learning for us, for every one of us.
And now she's growing up, so she wants to be the boss in the house, right? That's it.
Oh yeah, no, that's normal.
Oh, you accept that?
Everyone except, because she is very loving. Is that so?
No.
No.
Not at this age, Deepakanandji.
No.
She can be also fighting with the
No,
parents also
she's
now.
like terror in the house then.
No, I mean, like, it's really weird because when I was little, like her age, I wouldn't, like, you know, when talking to her parents, if mummy and papa are to scold her, she will talk back,
Mhm.
which I find weird because Like when I was 7, I wouldn't have dared to do that. Even now, I still don't dare to do that.
So you tell her, you share your experience. Huh? So when I was 7 like you, I was not like this. I don't know why, but I don't know why you are like that. I didn't teach you anything like that.
Yeah, no, I talked to her about this once, and then she just said, "Oh, I don't want to be like you," and then continued.
No, that's fine. Everyone, every individual, every person is different. But I'm not saying you be like me, but you have to learn to be like me. Because then that's how you live with people around. You can't live like this, isn't it? I'm not saying I'm right, but I was not like you. But that was the right thing. So you will have to learn, maybe hard way. That's all.
Hey, Kush and Dhruvi, what do you do at 9 p.m. every day?
I mean, our 9 p.m.
No, they are 9 p.m.
But that's 9 p.m. How come
Oh,
not? That's 9 a.m.
9 p.m. 9 p.m. Deepakanandji.
Why?
Our 9 p.m. Our 9 p.m.
Your 9 p.m. is our 9 a.m. in the morning.
No, yours is 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, so?
I'm asking these guys.
Uh,
Kush, Dhruvi, what do you do at 9 p.m.? Exactly
Um,
5 minutes. 5 minutes to 9 p.m.
um, I'll probably be watching TV.
Dhruvi?
Normally, we would watch TV or like I would help my mom in the kitchen.
Okay. Hey, we do 5 minutes of Asim Jakaro before 9 o'clock. Try to join.
Okay. Okay.
and then,
Yeah.
then watch your television.
Yeah.
No, after that, you do prayers and go to sleep. That will be the best vitamin for you.
Yeah.
Vitamin S, Satsang.
Oh, you can join. Oh, yeah. You can join for 15-20 minutes, Asim Jakaro. No, Vidhi. Oh, sorry. You can do Vidhi avde છે તમને, yeah? You do Vidhi?
How?
Yeah, you can participate in the Vidhi instead of watching TV. Huh? Try to. At least try to become on the Asim Jakaro. We got 5 minutes. We are having children with the Aptaputra, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Dhruvi, tell Mama to give you a break.
Is it every day?
Yes, every day.
Okay.
Every day. And then you can join, half an hour of Vidhi because they do Namaskar Vidhi, Prat Vidhi. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, anybody remember the homework? No. Okay, you were supposed to watch when you see others' mistakes. Can you talk about it? Or we can talk about what did you do in vacation? That's a key thing. What productive thing did you do in vacation besides fooling around? Fooling around
And
is productive too, but we don't want to talk about that. And especially you, Kush, giving hard time to me, Papa, Mama during your vacation.
in vacation, I was practicing grade 8 math because
Oh, for the next year?
no, for like this year because like I'm in grade
This
8 now,
year.
so
Yeah, you started. Okay.
You are what?
Oh,
yeah.
Graded? What is that? You are graded means what?
That's school year. Like I'm in grade 8.
Oh, you said grade 8.
8.
Yeah.
He's in grade 8.
So I should, what is graded means what? Okay, fine. Perfect. Very good. That's good.
Okay, that was good thing. All summer you did that?
Yeah, and I also have like these tuition classes for language like writing. So
Which
I
language?
practiced language like writing and reading.
English.
Yeah.
English or French?
English.
Oh. Do you guys, did they teach French in your school?
Yeah.
What, next year, right?
No, they taught
Like,
it.
in high school, right? Kush,
When do they teach French? Start teaching French in your school? Or
Oh,
is
they
that
start teaching it. They start teaching it in like grade 4, I think.
so you are learning it already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How about you, Dhruvi?
In
Yeah.
grade 9, you could choose if you want to do, if you want to continue French or if you just don't want to do it.
Yeah, right.
Hey, do you
Nine.
observe one thing? Dada? His conversation has improved very sharp. Push.
We need to improve, you know, because
No, I'm saying his conversation has improved a lot.
oh yeah.
He's talking cutting edge with good pronunciation.
Yeah.
Dhruvi, do you notice this?
Yeah.
It's good. Etchi?
Hmm?
Yeah, you're not gathered your typical British English. Looks like, or maybe you're not talking here while you're talking with us, because my accents are more American and partly Indian. I believe Kushali speaks more or less like typical British English, right?
Mm.
Fine. So because you probably got exposed to Indian English more.
Yeah, because
Or,
I lived in India before.
yeah, that's also very true. You live for a while, right? It's true. Coach, keep it up. That's good. Very good.
Yeah, you spend good time in there. How about Dhruvi?
So I would do like grade 6 math. I would like sometimes like try to make stuff. I would help my sister because she's like going to grade 1, so I was like help her to prepare for like reading stuff.
Did you do any studies? Anything on study?
Yeah,
What did you do?
like mostly math
Oh, math.
and language.
What grade are you in now?
6.
6. Oh, okay. And Kush, did you learn anything to cook yet?
Not really.
It's more than a year. You don't learn anything. Huh.
Well, like I know how to make like dabel, not like dabeli and like dal bati and like that kind of stuff.
You know how to do it?
Like I help my mom make it, so like.
No, that is the helping is learning. No, you need to learn.
Yeah, so
really.
I'm learning. So I'm learning how to make it.
Yeah, but it doesn't take too long to learn. If you write a book, get a paper and pencil and see what mom does, okay, and start experimenting it. Within a week, you can figure it out how to do it, and
Yeah.
make everybody eat your and tell you how you made.
Yeah.
Ravi, you know how to cook?
Yeah, some stuff.
Like what?
Like I could make jars, rotli, parotas, like 1 or 2 sats, dal, bhat.
Oh,
You
very
make
good.
the whole meal.
Rotli avde છે?
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah.
Oh, Dhruv, Kush, I'm telling you, this is a good time to learn. Very good time to learn.
Hey, Radhila, do you know cooking?
Yes. I had to learn by default. You know, when we grew up, we never paid attention to
What had
that.
happened? What made you learn that?
We see when I went to India, you know, in the hostel, Sundays evening there are no food.
What was that?
Huh? Because
When
afternoon is feast time.
feast, so you don't need to eat.
No?
You're not supposed to eat.
No, we're supposed to eat, but they don't give food.
I see.
So my 4 kids, you know, and you know, we not in Wilson College, not in Science College. But engineering college, you know, we have our stove. We used to boil milk every morning. You know, we could get milk from the farmer. So we had that. So we had the tapelas also there.
Pot,
So yeah, pots.
vessels,
So
and
we
pots.
so
Okay.
we all say, okay, let's make tomato soup. That was our first venture. Then we don't know what to do, right? So we just experiment. Then local kids, we say, hey, call your mom or ask your mom how we did. So that's how we learned.
Mm. Good.
Yeah. And when I came to USA, you know, we had an earning to eat paratha, you know. So me and my roommate, we made paratha. First was of course, the first was a burnt paratha, but it
The
tasted
thing,
good.
my nephew who went to America and who came to America to study, he learned quite a bit of stuff from India, and he turned out to be a very good cook. So they were staying some 4 or 5 kids together, and he was the best cook. So everything else would be done for him.
Yeah,
But he prepared meals 3 times. He said, no
yeah.
problem.
My two boys are very good cook.
Uh-huh. Good.
Oh yeah, I'm a dummy of the house for cooking, but you know they're very good cook. Even whatever food they make, Taruba eats them. My food she would not eat, but her theirs she eats.
Mhm.
Yeah. So okay, Hetzi, how about you?
What was the question?
Food.
Two questions. Do you know how to make food, and then how did you spend your vacation?
I know how to make rice, rotli. I know like one shack. I know how to make pasta and I know how to make pizza. And over the holidays, I did math work. I did drawing. I did my art homework, and I went over Spanish vocabulary. And I helped Ba around the house, and I helped Mummy feed Kashali and Meda. Yeah.
So hablo español.
See.
Oh, okay, good. You passed the first test.
What's the Spanish vocabulary? Why the Spanish vocabulary? Have you taken Spanish?
Oh, okay. So in year 3, in third grade, you start French, and in 8th grade you start Spanish. So yeah, and then you can choose to take French or Spanish, and I'm gonna take. I haven't been given. I'll get the option at the end of grade 9.
So you're learning now?
Yeah, I learn
Oh,
both
very good.
French and Spanish.
Both French and Spanish?
Yeah, I can speak both of
Very
them.
good. Very good.
Oh, that helps a lot. Muy bien, muy bien. Okay, and how about, oh, you said cooking, learn, you spend good time in learning. Okay, you good. Your children are doing very good, you know, trying to keep up with extracurriculars in summertime. Okay, so let's talk about mistakes a little bit. Deepakanji, why do we see mistakes?
Why do we?
Why do we see others' mistakes and not our mistake?
See, first thing, a very interesting and quite important question. We are guided by our intellect. Our intellect is light of pure soul through egoism. What is our intellect? It is same light, knowledge light of pure soul, but through the window of egoism. And due to this, our intellect never show our mistake. It will always show others' mistakes. Did you understand?
Deepakanji, a couple of questions. What is intellect? What is ego? Everybody knows? Let's see.
Yeah.
What is intellect? He says intellect, ego.
Ego is sort of like your pride and your self-image. Intellect, it's kind of like a mental, it's kind of like your moral compass, but everyone's intellect varies based on how they were brought up. Yeah,
Okay.
intellect is
Kush,
basically a moral compass.
Kush. What's intellect? What's ego?
Intellect is like, I'm not fully sure exactly. I can't explain it.
What do you think? Just say what
Like,
intellect means.
maybe like it has something to do with like smartness, like intelligence maybe.
Okay. How about ego?
Ego is like your feelings, kind of.
Is like what?
It's kind of like your feelings.
Okay. Dhruvi. Is Dhruvi there?
Yeah, she is there, but she
Dhruvi.
has closed her video.
Okay, Deepakanandji, I think you need to explain that before you can explain mistakes.
Okay. The function of intellect, it analyzes things and makes decision in our body.
Like example?
It can foresee things. It can foresee things that what will happen.
Can you give example?
Like if you do this, this will happen. If you do that, that will happen. So that is the power of intellect, which shows me result out of my analysis, self-analysis. And it makes decision. Based on this analysis, it makes decision. It is also said that intellect is connected with our karma. So it is based on our karmic result that intellect works. In the sense, when you make a decision based on what intellect has made, then it is connected with the suffering associated with that decision, and that is your karma. Did you understand? So you decide to do something and you end up in a mess. Then you think, you feel that, why did I make that decision? But no, that decision was made by you to pass through that suffering, and that is your destiny. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Itchy? Dhruvi, did you understand? Like certain times, even while you are solving your exam paper or anything what you're doing, we make decision every moment. And based on those decisions, we come across certain suffering. And that suffering is the karmic result of whatever that happened. You understand? Sometimes you make a decision and you turn out to be successful. But that decision was made for you to be successful. At times, decisions are made and you fail. Then those decisions were made so that you fail and suffer, pass through that suffering. What it means, intellect is connected with karma and its fruits, its outcome. So with best possibility, with best understanding, we make decision. At times, if we are not sure, we take help from our parents, from our well-wishers, from our elders, and make our decision. Don't we do that? You ask your mom and dad, so what can I do? This is the situation. Do you understand? Don't we ask that way? At times when you are in school, at school you will ask your teachers if you have to make certain decisions. Don't you ask your teachers?
Yeah.
Because maybe you're not able to understand and you're not sure to make a particular decision, and that's where you ask your teacher and make a decision for yourself, right?
Yeah.
So that is intellect. But what is basically intellect? It is light of pure soul, knowledge, light of pure soul through the window of egoism. And egoism is accumulated self-image of past karmas. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's like whatever you believe I am, that is what your ego is. I am as Kush, I am as Hetzi, I am as Dhruvi. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you get to know who you are really, that's where you come to know that I am pure soul. I hope you would have heard about this in Satsang and all that. That is where you come out of your ego. Why it is said like that? Because that name is given as part of your identity, world identity. That is not your self-identity. Do you understand? It's a wonderful thing. The difference between world identity and self-identity. Self-identity, world identity means how you differentiate from others, or how will you differentiate from others. But for your own self, you are not Kush, you're not Hetzi. Do you understand? Never mind. Kush? Okay, no problem. Ruby, did you understand? For yourself, but for yourself, you have to learn, you have to know that you are Dhruvi. Just imagine, you are Dhruvi for the world or you are Dhruvi for yourself. Hey, unmute. Can you?
For the world.
Huh?
For the world.
For?
For the world.
For? I am not getting, what is it for?
For the world.
For?
She said for the world.
For the world.
For the world.
Why I couldn't make out? See again?
For the world.
I don't know. Kush, you say?
For the world.
See how he says and how you say. I'm not, it's okay, Dhruvi, you're not wrong, but I'm not able to catch. But what he said, I could catch. Doesn't matter. So, see, for the world. But when you say, I am Hetzi, I am Kush, I am Dhruvi, that's not your, it is not meant for you. Your self-identity is different from the world identity. And that you can get to know from Satsang, from Dada Bhagwan. So that's why we pray. The prayer to the pure soul is meant for that. So that is our egoism. To believe name as I am is egoism, because then name is connected with the body and all characteristics of body. You will say, I am tall, I am short, I am fat, I am fair, I am dark, I am Gujarati, I am Indian, I am American, I am Canadian, I am Hindu, I am Muslim, I am all these citizen of America, I am citizen of India, I am citizen like that. All the attributes of the body and body connection you claim as I am, that is egoism. Do you understand? And when you come to know that you are pure soul, then that is your true self. That is your real self. That real self-identity is for yourself, And for world, you are Kush. For the world, you are Hetsi. How do you like that? So it's 1 minute. So it's like someone calls Hetsi. Normally you respond by saying, yes, I'm there. But for yourself, you have to be aware, not through realization, but through understanding that I'm not Hetsi. You understand?
Yeah.
But when we respond as if we are saying, I am Hetsi, I am Kush, I am Dhruvi. Never mind, you have to respond that way only. But inside you have to understand, because you are Dhruvi, you are Kush, you are Hetsi for the world. Don't you say, my name is Kush, my name is Hetsi, my name is Dhruvi?
Yeah.
What does that mean? That you are separate from Kush. Don't you say, my clothes, my home, my school?
Yeah.
But we say my body, but we don't experience that separateness. Hetsi, do you understand? You say my mind, you say my speech, my intellect. You also say my ego. Shouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Right? But this is to have a very subtle, close understanding for yourself. And you have to keep in mind that one day you need to realize that your self-identity as pure soul. Although with such analysis, you come to know that I am Kush for the world, but for me, I am pure soul, which needs to be realized and experienced. But today that experience is not there, but doesn't matter. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It is a process, but you understand this thing is wonderful. It is really great. So this is what ego means. This is what intellect means. I just give you an example how our internal, that is our body self machinery or mechanism works. You are sitting here in the satsang. Hetsi has got his water bottle with her. But you probably don't have water bottle with you. Do you have? No. Dhruvi, do you have?
No.
No. But you become thirsty. So when you become thirsty, your body inner touch mechanism, that is touch senses that you are thirsty. And with that information, your mind triggers and make you think, I am thirsty. We are listening.
Yeah.
So that sense, the touch sense, initiated that information that you are thirsty. When the mind receives that information, it triggers and makes you think, I am thirsty. Next, our chit, what we say, understand chit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your chit will show, that is called reflective consciousness or relative consciousness. Pure soul is pure consciousness. So our relative consciousness will show the picture that water is there in the kitchen. So your intellect will now evaluate between your mind and reflective consciousness, your chit, that you are thirsty, but water is there in the kitchen and now satsang is going on. So what do you want to do? Do you really want to get up and break the satsang and go? Then, your intellect may decide that, never mind, you're not that thirsty that you have to go and drink water right away. So your intellect makes a decision, never mind, we will drink after 15 minutes, let's say. Do you understand? So with this decision, your ego will endorse. your intellect's decision. See, that intellect analyze the situation from information that you are thirsty and the water is there in the kitchen. And it made decision. Now, based on that decision, ego stamps, endorses that decision, and you continue sitting and keep listening to this ongoing satsang. After a while, you again get a thought because now you are desperately thirsty. It can happen. So imagine a state that you are desperately thirsty. So again, the touch will sense that you're thirsty. Your mind will again trigger you are thirsty. Then your intellect, your reflective consciousness, chit will show that water is there. But now, with that strong feeling of thirst, your intellect is analyzing differently. With that thirst, your chit also shows you that, you know, that guy who was thirsty, he didn't drink water for a long time, and he ended up having kidney stone, and he was in trouble, he was in pain, or she was in pain. So now with this additional input, thought, and the chit, what will happen? Your intellect will decide differently and may end up saying that, no, I need to drink water right away. So you'll say, excuse me, just give me a minute. You'll run to the kitchen, get water and drink. Do you understand? So in every activity, in every happening, these internal, mechanism works. You do anything, there is a mechanism that works inside, which starts with 5 sense information. Mind gives picture, gives you feeling what you want to do. Your chit will show pictures, intellect will make a decision, analyze and make decision, ego stamps, and based on that, everything happens. And this happens in the presence of pure soul within. But your belief is, I am Kush, I am Dhruvi, I am Hetsi, remains, which as egoism. But when you come to know who you are as I am pure soul, then you will be able to see this activity as if someone else is doing. Do you understand? If Kushali is doing, like if Meet is doing something, or if Meera is doing something, how Dhruvi, you can see her do things. Same way, you will be able to observe, analyze, and understand what Dhruvi is doing. Every activity of Dhruvi, every activity of Kush, every activity of Hetsi. That's it. Jai Satchidanand.
It's okay, everybody understood that? So homework is looking at other mistakes and also your understanding of intellect and ego. Talk to your parents and tell them to show where you show your ego. Okay, in their interaction. Okay, got it? Okay, okay.
It will be very interesting, huh?
Yeah, especially when you ask me, hey, please show me my ego.
Dhruvi, you'll have to ask your parents. Maybe Meera cannot, but if Meera tells you to do something or ask something from you and your ego pops up, then maybe your parents will be able to see that, observe that, and tell you, see, hey, Dhruvi. Do you understand? It will be good. It will be a good observation and analysis.
This will also match with your mistakes, seeing mistakes. We need to talk more mistakes with Deepakanandji didn't go to detail when and how we see mistakes. Next time. Okay. Dhruvi, can you do 3 mantra, please?
Yeah. Namo Arihantana.
Namo
Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayasiyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Namo Loe
Sava
Sahunam.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Savapavakpanasano.
Savapavakpanasano.
Mangalam cha Savvesim.
Mangalam cha Sarvesim.
Padmam Havai Mangalam.
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.